My name is Destiny. We are currently live on Twitch at Destiny_ZZ0 and TikTok at Destiny_ZZZ4. You can watch my recent upload on YouTube at Destiny Zenless Zone Zero. You can interact with me at Hoyolab at Destiny@ZZZ. What is up, proxies? All good? It's currently Friday, January 24th, and it's 7:56 p.m. So we'll be continuing the main story for Astra, the Astronomical Moment. But first, we'll do our usual errands. And right now I'm using Miyabi for my promoter because we need some of those materials for upgrading store. Okay, so we'll go out to 6th Street. It's currently AM, so most likely Hao is awake. Nope. So just go here and change period of time. Hello, Kitty. Hello, Hao. I'll just do some little scratches for today. Thank you. Great. Got Denny's. Extra Denny's. That's it. Whoa. What's that? A new trust event? Finally, the developers placed some faces of the trust event nearby so we can do something.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Nice. We can do it. So before we do any events, we just do it.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Perfect timing. I've got some good news. The cunning hairs have been sudden surge in positive reviews on internet. We're getting a month's worth of positive reviews in just a day. It's gotta be because of changes I made to how we do business. Congratulations. Tell you what, the cunning hairs is back on track and is growing bigger and better. I'm such a talented manager. See? We just got another positive review. Wait a second, it says the boss is a bit stingy. Who said that? How can anyone accuse me of being stingy when I've got the heart of a generous soul? You spent some time talking to Nicole about the recent reviews the cunning hairs have received. The sudden surge of good reviews seems suspicious. It's getting late. I'll have to bounce now. And look, there's another positive review I've got to reply to. Ooh, that is kind of suspicious. Ooh, what is this? A dream come true at last. Oh, it's a game inside the game. If you quit now, you'll be able to continue the game. Ooh, there's so much work and I'm seriously wiped out. I don't think I can take it anymore. Okay, continue. Is it all because of a certain little manager who's left the tapes unsorted for over 3 months? What? How could you keep 3 months of unsorted tapes? Good news, there are only 6 boxes left, so it won't mess with our get-together. Get some rest and let's knock it out tomorrow. Alright, I'll get some shut-eye then. Really looking forward to our get-together. Good night, Belle. I'll crash out once I'm done sorting these 51 documentaries. What the heck? Good night, Wise. Wait, how many documentaries? 51! Gosh. I've been feeling off all day. Let's rest up early once we finish, Belle. Alright, maybe you were just too tired today, I got a knock-knock message. What's with that look? Don't tell me it's another spam ad. Wise, how likely is it that Juyeon will lose her job? Huh? Check your knock-knock. Ooh. Wise, Belle, sorry, but something urgent has come up and I might have to miss the get-together this time. If I don't get this sorted, I might not be able to work next year. Ooh. Huh. Is the turnover at PubSec really this fast these days? Don't worry, if that really happens, you can come work at our store. I don't think, yeah, let's do this. I mean, I have to take 104 days off. Didn't you say it was only 79 days last time? Wait, why am I saying only? With all the holidays adds up to this. Better make the most of your vacation. The video store is open year-round with no breaks. It ain't easy being a manager. Every single day is homework day. Yeah. Master, he said before that as long as you're bold enough, every day can be a holiday. What are you doing? We'll never consider this. What? Look at that. Oh my gosh. Let's get rid of the vacation days. No. Forget about electricity costs for now. What matters most is that Julian has work to do. Understood. Please feed me via the operations. Okay. Start game. What should we do now? Master, these are 2 payment units. They will move to the edge in the direction you swipe. Now you can try swiping downwards. Oh, okay. Perfect. Swipe. After each swipe, a new 2 payment unit will be generated. Okay. Okay, I get it. Merging payments units grants you a payment. Alright. Here's the target payment. Reach it to complete the stage. Good luck, Master. So, we currently need a 20,000 target. Okay, let's see. I'll help you too. For every 5 merges, I'll give you a payment multiplier. Nice, but the payment multiplier is 2 digits. Just 1 more to go. Keep merging. You got all 3 digits. This is the payment multiplier. You're getting this time. Okay, 169. Press square to activate the payment multiplier. Okay. Use the payment multiplier before merging into a large number. This will help you complete the goal faster. Okay. Amount paid 64. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Now I get it. We got this. Alright. 20,000, guys. More, guys. 19,584. A little more. We're almost there. There we go. 31,416. Paid off your electricity bill and can exit anytime. Okay, let's exit. Finally, we paid our electric bill. Good one. Go back to claim rewards. Okay, back to knock knock. Good one. Good job, team. Good job, proxies. Did everyone get this amount? Wise Bell, thank you so much. Already? Has your vacation issues been sorted out? Faithin, how did you manage to do that? Affirmative. All of G1's leaves have been transferred to Chingy and 7. What? Is that even a solution? That's 104 days. How did you sort it out? Just now I found out that sent us with secretly blocking not to. He's worked an extra 21 days this year, so I transferred 21 leave days to him. Ah, okay, now I get it. That seems fair enough. Where's the fairness in that? Applications aren't like videotapes. You can't just transfer them to someone else. But it worked, and I'm the one who proved the process. What about the other 83 days? If you go by this, Chingy should be next. Correct, Chingy always has fragrant, warm tea ready for everyone, so as a reward for this extra service, she has been granted an additional 15 days of leave. Wise, how about I take care of your coffee starting tomorrow? Sure, but no vacations and no bonus. Also, Chingy ensures that there's always hot water in the office, and Seth keeps the team docs updated, making sure everyone's in the loop. Upon closer reflection, everyone's taken a lot of extra tasks. Definitely deserve a good rest. Okay, that's good. The one who really needs a good rest is you. So, have all 104 days of leave been squirted? Not yet. There are still 10 days left. Chingy is way more energy efficient than a second AI assistant at our home. Why not give it to her as a reward? Negative. That's an unfair comparison that ignores the unit power efficiency. That's a good point. That clears up all of the leave. I'm heading back to the precinct right now to get everything approved. Wait, Juan, I was just kidding. Can this really work? This is insane. It's not like we're in a dream. Twice, I just thought of something. Who's gonna fill in for Chingy when she's on vacation? I'm not sure, but it's probably Julian. Who's gonna fill in for Seth then? I think it's Chingy, but if she's not there, then it should be Julian. I'm done with this. What the heck were we even talking about? I forgot. Let's think about the good things. At least Julian can make it to the get together. Good night, pal. Alright. Good. So we've got rewards to claim. Let's claim this. Good one. These are 40 polychromes. Don't miss out on these, guys. You need all the polychromes that you can get, especially for the free-to-play players. You won't be able to continue to get paid. So we need to unlock the others, but it's on 3 hours, so alright. So looks like we're done for this. Confirm. And we're back with the game. Oh, this one. Outfit rewards. How do we do this? Claim?
Pick me, and I promise you'll learn big.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
How do we do this? EO is going to partner up with the superstar of New Eridu. New Eridu wishes... Complete recommended tasks will not affect the gameplay rewards, but may lead to clearly into 5 stars. Special. Will they turn out progress the main story? Okay, so we were fighting using Evelyn, Eve. So we'll just continue it here because we were on the 2nd floor of the atrium. And let's meet with Hobson. So it looks like we were fighting here. So we're on the 2nd floor. I'm a little nervous, but this should work. We can't go too hard on Hobson and his crew. We still need them to, okay? When they start fighting, we'll have time to figure out what the mole is plotting. Before you know it, the concert is already in full swing. Evelyn takes a deep breath and looks towards the atrium.
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation. Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green.
Ooh.
An elite organization, inner circle of most valuable. Now on set. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company's decisions.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong. I am, in fact, a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it. Good. That saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is go...
I'm not interested in fictionally switched sides. You're just faking it. Your intel. How can any or a trap? None of your... Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years. Now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna fight.
Hobson!
Okay, last time that I checked, we can check the character details.
I'll protect you from any danger.
So we can check what's inside Evelyn's. Oh my gosh, look at her. She's so beautiful. And her, do I need to mention this? So, oh my gosh, she's so big. So she's a level 56. So let's take a peek at her base stats. So currently, we need an attack, and a crit rate, and a crit damage. Almost like Miyabi. Let's see. Her core, her A, crit rate increases by 4.8%. That's neat. And her passive is a skill +1. Okay, so we already established that one. So upon entering Binding Seal, Evelyn's crit rate increases by 14.6%. Ooh. After leaving Binding Seal, she retains the buff for 10 seconds. If Evelyn switches to another character while in Binding Seal, she will automatically follow up with a special attack, Binding Sunder First Form. Okay. And then the B, base attack increases by 25. Nice. And upon entering Binding Seal, her crit rate increased by 16.7%. Whoa, that is a big increase. This is, you need, although all of our characters, all of our agents need to be at max on F. So basically, this is a good increase. 16.7%, that's good. And here, the crit rate is by 18.8%, and the crit rate by D is 20.5. Okay, so all A, C, and E are crit rate increased by 4.8%. But when she activates her Binding Seal, her crit rate increases differently. So mostly, if you have her F activated, the Binding Seal will increase by 25%. And it's always 25 increase on attack. Okay, we got it. What I'm really interested in is the basic attack. So basic attack is called Razor Wire, and it's a physical and fire damage. When the 5th hit lands against an enemy, Evelyn will use her Lunalux Garote to bind the primary target and entering Binding Seal. Passive Bind. When Evelyn uses her skills to deal damage to enemies, she'll accumulate Burning Embers. When Evelyn consumes Burning Embers to activate Garote or consumes Decibels to perform an ultimate, she gains 1 Burning Tether point. Once Evelyn has 3 Burning Tether points, her next use of Garote will consume all Burning Tether points and instead use a lower interrupt level version of Chain Attack Lunalux Snare. So the first form is 50% or higher. If the first form is 50% or higher, hold the basic attack or the EX special to activate. Consume 50%. Oh, okay. Perform a slashing attack dealing fire damage. During skill activation, answer interrupt level increases and damage taken is reduced by 40%. Ooh. After using the skill, gain 1 burning ether point. Second form is almost like the first one. You just need to hold or activate EX special or the basic attack. And yeah, there is 2 forms. So I wonder what the first and the second form looks like. So dodge, we usually won't level up this one. Is dodge really that important with Evelyn? I'm not really sure. But we can skip this one. You can just read it if you want. If you're interested in leveling up the dodge, it's up to you. But for me personally, I don't level up the dodge. So here to assist, quick assist, which is Fierce Blade. When you activate character, when the active character is launched, press switch to activate. Use Lunalock's ability to slash surrounding enemies, dealing fire damage. When the attack hits an enemy, Evelyn will use Lunalock's ability to bind the primary target and enter Binding Seal. Character is invulnerable while using the skill. Oh, okay. Defensive assist, silent protection. When the on-field character is about to be attacked, press switch to activate. Parries the enemy's attack, dealing massive daze. Character is invulnerable while using the skill. So course disruption, assist follow-up. Press basic attack after defensive assist to activate. Evelyn slashes the Lunalock skill rotate, then triggers an explosion ahead, dealing fire damage. When the attack hits an enemy, Evelyn will use Lunalock's skill rotate to bind the primary target and enter Binding Seal. Character is also invulnerable while using the skill. Okay, nice. I really like the assist. It's like it deals as well fire damage when you do it, and I really wonder how it looks at the animation in this. So EX special, lock position. Before entering Binding Seal, press EX special or to activate. Use Lunalock's ability to pull the enemy and charge forward with a kick, dealing fire damage. When the attack hits the enemy, Evelyn will use Lunalocks to bind the primary target and enter Binding Seal. Anti-interrupt level is increased while using this skill. Okay, so you hold the EX special, centered on the target, affected by the Binding Seal, then the ether surrounding enemies and detonate an explosion. Oh, okay. Dealing fire damage. Binding Seal will end after detonation. Dodge enemy attacks upon activating the skill, and if a perfect dodge is triggered, gain an additional 25% burning embers. Alright. Press basic attack to cancel detonation, and immediately follow up the basic attack's third hit. So I wonder how we can do this in game and on field. So final form, after entering Binding Seal with enough energy, press or hold EX special to activate. Centered on the target affected by the Binding Seal, ether surrounding enemies and detonate an explosion, dealing. Oh, I think this is the one where she snaps her finger. And if a perfect dodge is triggered, gain an additional 25% burning embers. After pulling in surrounding enemies, press basic attack to cancel detonation. Okay. Character is invulnerable as well in here. So Lunalock's name. Alright. When a chain attack is triggered, select the character to activate. Okay, we usually do that. Dealing massive fire damage to enemies. So when decibels on rating is at maximum, press the chain attack to activate. Evelyn slashes it in front with multiple Lunalock's rotates and detonates an explosion. Okay. So this one is also the one where she snaps. So far, I'm really liking what you're reading here, and I think we're gonna enjoy playing Evelyn as well. I am planning to pull on Evelyn, and really, I hope we can get her to M6. I'm interested in her cinemas as well. So let's read the first one. So M1, the Mindscape 1, Dreamwave. Upon entering the battlefield, Evelyn immediately gains 1,500 decibels. Enemies affected by this Binding Seal will be bound. When Evelyn attacks bound enemies, she ignores 12% of their death. When Evelyn uses special attack, the Binding Sunder, first form, or EX special, final form, the bound effect spreads to all enemies hit by the skill. This spread bound effect lasts for 10 seconds. Well, 10 seconds is a very long time in-game. Like in on field, it's very long. 10 seconds is good enough. So nice. I think what I believe in M2 is one of the important ones. It gives 15% attack increase when Evelyn uses basic attack on the first and second form. The Burning Embers consumed will be returned and can trigger once every 25 seconds. So this one is good enough. It's also good. So if you're planning to get Evelyn, if you can put her to M2, that's good as well. So this one, it's just additional levels for Metamorphosis. This is M3. At the moment, she frees herself from her restraints and become her truest self. The tightened rope snap and the chains turn into a broken cocoon. Evelyn stands at the boundary of rebirth, and in her cold, sharp gaze, there is a flicker of a faint, soft glow. Nice. Very spicy stuff. I'm really liking Evelyn so far. Okay, so M4. Upon activate, so the name is Fate's Melody, and upon activating the chain attack or ultimate, Evelyn immediately gains a shield equal to 10% of her max HP. Oh, nice. She gains shield on M4. This is interesting. While this shield exists, Evelyn's crit damage increases by 40%. Ooh, it's nice if you can get her to M4 as well. You get a crit damage increase by 40%. So you know, Eve, every time I meet someone important to me, my heart goes thump thump. Evelyn sighs, signaling that it was getting late. Astra quickly fastens the back of her gown and rushed out the door. Thump thump, Evelyn mutters to herself, left alone in the dressing room. Okay, M4 is very interesting. I think that the shield and the crit damage increase is very important. Okay, so M5, Crimson Threads Like the Dawn. So this is just a level +2 for the skills. M6, I wonder what's different. Bond of Light and Shadow. Upon launching a chain attack or ultimate, Evelyn gains Shadow String's Edge for 20 seconds. During Shadow String Edge, when Evelyn hits her primary target with a basic attack, dash attack, EX special, she additionally executes Luminox Growth, a follow-up attack dealing fire damage equal to 375% of her attack to enemies in the area. This damage is considered chain attack damage and can trigger up to 16 times, gaining another Shadow String. Ooh, this is very interesting. I think everyone will enjoy the M6 if you can get your Evelyn to M6. This is enjoy. Okay, so far the mindscapes are looking pretty awesome. And it's very interesting. So let's see. Oh, what's her Wenjin? She's using an A level Wenjin. So I'm guessing if she's a attack, crit rate, and crit damage user. I'm thinking, I believe the fourth slot here, even if it's not featured, it's a crit damage or crit rate, and then this one would be a fire damage bonus, and then this one would be an attack. Or if you can, maybe attack as well here is feasible. And she's using a Branch and Blade song, and what is this? A Shockstar Disco? No, is it? I forgot what this one is. Woodpecker Electro, that's it. So Woodpecker Electro 4-piece, landing a critical, basic attack, dodge, EX, increases the equipper's attack by 9%. And the Branch and Blade song with crit damage plus 16 for 2 pieces. Okay. So basically, whatever you need to have Woodpecker Electro and Branch and Blade song. Alright.
Asset confirmed.
Very
Preparing to move out.
My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. Continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. Fugue's enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
Ooh, nice gameplay.
We've reached the area.
they're all
What's
women.
going on?
Oh, so Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue. Take them all down!
Good evening,
She's so pretty. Look at her.
new Eridu.
I can't believe someone said that.
Are you ready?
Freya was
Let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Damn! Traitors are unreliable. Go figure.
So we're gonna fight again.
Traitor! Don't even think about running away. Take down all the Odium guys and that traitor.
I wonder how things are on the stage.
Look at how fast she runs. Look at her.
You even arranged people in the audience?
Look at her. She's bigger than Julian. Faster than Julian. Look at that.
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team. As long as we hold off Odium security.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me? Control room, do you copy? Communications have been cut off?
Traitor to the organization! Are you ready to meet your maker?
If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it
I
on
like
my
how she
own.
snaps in the fire. It's like, you remember that guy from Full Metal Alchemist? I forgot the name of that guy.
Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Phaethon, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry, I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger. It's all my fault.
Oh, she confesses to Bell and Wise. Oh, okay. That's a fugue spy that had been planted by Astra's side. Carrying out Fugue's plan while avoiding Odium's suspicion, all the while exhausting every effort to uncover and identify the other mole besides herself.
So, that's the whole story. I betrayed Astra, right from the first moment I met her. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra because of this, I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
You too.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day.
Well, let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
Bruh.
You two really are interesting. Come on, let's go take the control room.
Let's go.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh? This countdown. It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage the show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go! Get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
Meanwhile, on stage, all the lights went out. Okay. And Astra is left in the darkness, finally trying to reach everyone. Okay.
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me? A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh, wearing a 40-meter long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance. I've got no other option.
Whoa. She did that on the dark? She's impressive.
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match that gown at all.
Oh, there's...
What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects. But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I think of this before? Huh? Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too. This is bad. Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute. The tempo of this song is fast. What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography?
No.
Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
Yeah. Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny's.
This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this.
I need to get this bamboo.
Do they hate me this much? Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream. That won't stop me! Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Okay, so we're fighting with Yao.
Miss Yao, please come to my side. Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Wait a moment, Eve!
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS now. The timer is connected to the explosives.
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive. Wait. Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audience here as well.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
WISE is already working on disarming the detonation device.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. We can do it. But I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
Oh, she looks like a playable character. Look at her.
Enviable thing.
Lady De Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance. But I must thank Odium and Fugue, if not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the courage to live? I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. Do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue? When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value, and everything you have today will eventually be taken away, just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you are murderers! It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death! My most beautiful dream, my most precious residence, my true love. It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given you all a proper welcome.
Oh man, I feel her. Like, if your love for this guy is so true and deep, goddamn, it will make you crazy if your loved one just dies on you and everyone would just like, nah, leave him, he'll die. It's a suicide. Dude, that's the wrong way to treat a fucking human. It's just wrong. I'd be like this if that happened to me. It's crazy.
Three, two,
There's no time! If the engines get damaged!
one. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao! How rude of you. It's not over yet.
Oh, there's a mech over here to fight.
The harmonic core! The Starlight's lost power! What do we do?
There goes the gravity.
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead!
Oh my gosh, we're gonna fight?
I see. Your singing only has power thanks to Yoran's legacy.
There you go.
So you will fall.
Evelyn really needs some.
Hailed as a genius, but you're nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran. Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage? Every note in this song is a final rest in Yoran's life. I won't let you. I will make you and everyone else understand. The glory under the spotlight is nothing but a fleeting shadow. It was you who pushed him into that abyss. It was you who deprived him of his last...
Oh my gosh.
Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
She's desperate.
Evelyn! Are you okay? Speak to me.
Oh, she shot Evelyn.
You really think she's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
What do you mean?
She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning, she's been a spy sent by few to watch you. No, that's not true. Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you? Absolutely sickening. You're a lapdog serving the interests of capital. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit. He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy!
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance. You know exactly what I mean. I know you do. That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past. So now, I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
The Starlight is earlier. Even if Astra can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat. Based on the calculations, we might crash.
Do you hear that? If your spirit is out there, he's finally answered my wish. Fall! Fall! Starloop will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion!
Oh man, this is sad. This is so sad. She disappeared into the panic crowd. Oh man.
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust. No matter what your name is. You're still the one who shielded me from all the noise. The one who protected me with kindness and resilience. I hear the purest melody in you.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny. The past is behind us. The future is still unwritten. And the only thing we can firmly hold on to is the present. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody? To greet destruction?
Yes, with fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing. This is new Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us after all. This time, we'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
Improvising like this... it's not really my strong suit. You know I've never been good at singing. But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Evelyn jumps down off stage. No matter Fugue, Odium, HAE, or the people from the organization, everyone was panicking. Oh, wait, we're gonna fight.
We're going down!
Wait, let me clean. This bang dude kicks ass. Look at that. There she goes.
Perhaps I'm no longer trapped by the secrets and lies of the past. This time, no orders, no
She doesn't have any
schemes,
jacket. Look at her.
only me.
Oh no.
I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. There is magic, brilliant, radiant, incredible.
啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦
Look at Belle. She's enjoying this. Oh, there goes Vivian. You saw that? Good. Excellent. Good save from Faithful and Evelyn. Amazing. After the concert, Eve spent several days at PubSec, giving statements and answering even every inquiry. The information shared with PubSec needs to be handled with utmost caution. After all, the matter involves Fugue, Lady of Winter, and the organization. Can't believe they hid that from me. How could I not be worried when Eve is missing? Please come out soon. Officers, please. Eve isn't a bad guy. Yeah, she's not a bad girl either. So where are we gonna go to? Chingy and Eve. Okay. Look at the way she runs. Oh my god.
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn. We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady De Winter's safety, given your concerns. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be. Despite causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady De Winter, and had no intent to kill on their own. Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups, team.
Yuan's attention to the incident involves a and is a relief.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you've provided.
Eve!
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been troubling these past few days.
Thank you, Officer Qingyi, for bringing Eve back to me.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation. She's worked very hard.
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer Qingyi.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady De Winter. I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and fully understand her pain. But just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls, perhaps one day it can also soothe her despair. From that show, Yoran said two things that left a deep impression on me. Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the present. I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves. His last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to this legendary record. And this master copy belongs to her. Please let her know that Yoran has always been by her side.
Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and find the strength to move forward. We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other tasks to attend to. Farewell.
Farewell. After the PubSec officer escorts them to the door, Astra notices that Eve's expression has relaxed considerably. They didn't give you a hard time, did they, Eve? PubSec Qingyi and Captain Juyan are incredibly sharp. My history with the organization couldn't possibly slip past their keen eyes. Thanks to your persistence, the company and Secretary General Hobson decided not to hold me accountable this time. And my past has nothing to do with this case. Besides, I do have intelligence that can be useful to her. For them, taking down the organization in one fell swoop is far more important. For me, this may be a mutually beneficial situation, and I'm happy to help. Nice! As long as you're safe, that's all that matters. Nothing else is important to me. Then let's head back now. Huh? Are we heading back already? Well, yes. Why wouldn't we? We just got out. Let's not go back. I really can't with you. Alright, since it's nice out today, we're not far from 6th Street, and last time we only escaped thanks to those two from the video store. Let's go and give them a proper thank you. Good, good. So we're going to meet Weisenbell. Visit Weisenbell. We should head back first. I will ensure Miss Yao's safety. 6th Street. Let's go to 6th Street. Astra definitely has a thing for Wise.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
Go to 141 convenience store on the 6th Street.
That's right. I almost forgot. Good thing you reminded me.
Even the walking is so in sync with that. I like how the developers have really made the walking and the animation with the together with the agents very smooth. And that's one thing that's really great about ZZZ.
The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious. Ah, and that black tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
What do you guys think about
Speaking
Evelyn?
of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Uh-huh. They're both so sweet.
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
I'm curious.
Oh. Oh my god. The relationship of these two, they're just so perfect. I just love them. I love them. I love both of them. See how the walking is in sync. Come on, Eve, follow. So where are we gonna go? We're gonna go to...
I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty. But why does it feel so familiar?
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
The gramophone. That's right. That was the name of the shop. Yoran's final performance was held in this little shop.
Oh, it was just next to Wise's
So many years.
and Belle's
I'd forgotten the name of the place.
business location.
How do you remember, Eve?
Because I was there too.
What? You were there too?
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd. I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
Incredible. It's like Yoran's music had brought us together. Turns out, we've known each other for a long time.
It seems like you're fond of my gift.
This is all your fault, Eve. I'm about to cry now.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
Aww.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades. A connection that transcends time.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes. Only the present.
The two stand quietly on the empty ground as if they can still hear Yoran's voice drifting into wind, bringing a warmth that never truly disappeared.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
right here, we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in New Eridu.
Huh, the strongest AI? Then... Fairy, fairy, on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You. You are. You always will be.
Ooh, she really is sharp.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stood up 30%. Value is now $1 billion.
It's still far from enough.
5 truff? Big makes my ears ring.
Wise, knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you. Now that's something worth celebrating.
I know a great place to eat!
Perfect. I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on!
Of course the paparazzi is there. And of course...
Is there a special reason you chose to visit this store?
publicity for a
I've
random
said
play.
it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
What should we do now?
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.
Sorry, folks! We're on vacation today!
That's fun. After a hearty meal, you sing karaoke with Astra and Evelyn. Still not satisfied? You all have a second meal. After parting ways with them, you return home. Aw, that's what a good relationship feels like. I feel like Astra and I are becoming good friends now, all thanks to you, Wise. Ugh, I'm so full, I feel like my stomach's gonna burst. I can't even sit down. If you can't sit down, then lie down. Exit special episode. If you can sit down, alright. Sweet dreams, Belle. Aww. After a long, satisfying sleep, the schedule has been updated, Master. Alright, what's this? Teleport now. So we've finished Astra's story, but we still have 6 more to go. Go shopping at Luminous Square with Belle. Oh, okay. Looks like Chinese New Year, if I'm guessing. Since February is a Chinese New Year, so New Year in China is Feb, right? Chinese New Year, Feb. Finally, I can get some rest. It's not long until the New Year. I've made up my mind. No matter what happens, I'll deal with it after the New Year. Actually, I've wanted to do that since a month ago. The concert was also meant to be a break for me. But we went out today. Wise, can you please take that back? Huh? Eos? Where did it run off to? It was with me when we got out of the car. Eos still has today's shopping list. Did it lose its way? No way, it's Eos we're talking about here. Maybe it got tangled up with the bamboo distributing flyers nearby. Let's look around for it. Okay. Find Eos. A million, of course. He's with a million. Eos competition contest going on? What competition? The big contest, bamboo pageant, annual Eos, don't you know? Oh, that competition. Is a million going? I'll be cheering for you. Eos is not going. Nicole said there's prize money, so I'll be upgrading. Eos is going. If you go up against me, you lose. I win. How about that? That wouldn't be good. And what if I don't go up against you? What if Nicole wins and pays back the money? Isn't that good? Is that what Nicole told you? Wait, did Nicole send you here? Nicole will pay her tab if she wins. I wouldn't even believe that, let alone Wise. What if you say you want to go? Wise will take you for sure. I don't want to go. What are you guys talking about? I'm going. Eos, I don't listen together. Okay. Upon seeing you appear, leaves after us and go to remark, seemingly not hearing Eo's last comment. So fast, did Nicole spend her budget on upgrading Amelian's mobility instead of its language module? It's nothing. Then why don't you look happy? Okay, tell me something. Eos hesitates, a light cough followed by a familiar voice sounds from behind it. Sorry, but Miss Yao needs an urgent favor from you. Could you please come with me for a moment? With mixed feelings, you follow Eve to cafe by the river. Hi, Isabel, did you miss me? Oh, I knew it. So, tada, here I am. This place is empty today. I don't see a single customer. Did you? Yeah, I reserved the entire place. Now we can talk business. I was gonna head to the video store, but you guys were out. So I got Eve to track you down. I hope you weren't in the middle of something important. You caught us at a bad time. Grocer, just give the shopping list to Eve. She'll handle it. I have a super urgent favor to ask of you. That's why... Can we talk about it after the new year? What is it? It's about work. Gosh, concert is finally over. I really want to go home and rest. But before the new year, or rather on New Year's Day itself, there's actually more job to be done.
What? Working on New Year's Day? You don't even get a break on the first day of the year?
Well, technically, it's at midnight on New Year's Day, so it's sort of still the night before. Once I wrap this up, this year's work will be done and dusted.
Working at midnight on New Year's? Wait, don't tell me. You're the guest of honor this year?
That's right! This year's guest of honor is... me! Who else could be more perfect for the job?
Guest of honor?
Guest of honor? For what?
The annual year light. We light it every year at the stroke of midnight. You never stay for the whole New Year's performance. That's why you keep missing the lighting ceremony. Who was last year's guest of honor again? I can't remember, but last year's lighting bamboo was super cute.
Why do we do the lighting ceremony for the new year?
I tried, but the New Year's performance last year was a real snooze fest. By the way, I've always wanted to ask, why is the lighting ceremony always held at midnight every year?
I guess it's to celebrate Gilded Carrot Day? You know, the last day of the year. I heard that after this day, the days get longer, the nights get shorter, and before you know it, spring's here. So, Gilded Carrot Day is the day when light begins, and the year light is meant to bring good fortune. By the way, did you know, Astra? Gilded Carrot Day is also a holiday to commemorate the pioneer of proxies.
Huh? I've never heard of that before.
Gilded Carrot Day is the day when light begins, but actually, there's another meaning. On that day, Joyous was the first to leave a hollow using his own calculated path, and brought out the first carrot in Eridu's history.
Joyous?
You could even say that Eridu's history started with the birth of the carrot. With the technology to reliably escape the hollows, the city's founders were able to turn these disasters into resources, mining endless ether from the hollows to build Eridu. That's why Gilded Carrot Day is also the day the hollows were first explored. It's the day when Eridu's light began. The reason the year light is lit by a bamboo is because when Joyous escaped the hollow, his only companion was a borrowed bamboo, a prototype made by Lady Sunbringer herself. The first carrot was stored in this bamboo. So, saying
That's
Gilded
plenty
Carrot Day
information.
is a holiday to commemorate the pioneer of proxies isn't wrong, right?
Oh, so that's the story behind proxies. Isn't Joyous usually considered the pioneer of investigators, though?
When it comes to calculating holopaths, many investigators can't hold a candle to proxies, especially those who can make their own carrots. No matter how you look at it, proxies are the true inheritors of Joyous's legacy.
That makes sense. Since Gilded Carrot Day holds such significance for proxies, I have a request for you.
A request?
A request?
That's right. It's about the lighting of the year light. Simply put, besides turning on the light, the year light ceremony requires a bamboo partner. The bamboo chosen each year is the Ridu's Got Boo champion. And I want Eos to win the championship this year. My partner must be Eos.
That's pressure. Wait, so Omelion just Eridu got Boo is...
If I remember correctly, Ridu's Got Boo is New Eridu's annual Bang Boo Beauty Contest. Wait, so when a million came to see Eos earlier, that's what it wanted to talk about?
Bursing.
What? It's not like that!
Hearing Eos distress, Astra is shocked. She picks up Eos and speaks each word carefully.
You're the Bang Boo that Astra Yao kissed! Isn't that proof enough of your charm?
Oh.
In my eyes, there's no Bang Boo more deserving of being my partner than you! All
Oh.
that's left is for all of New Eridu to witness Eos's charm and agree with my judgment. Simple, right? Is it? Of course! A Bang Boo's aesthetic can be switched up after all. Eos is backed by Astra Yao, the most beautificent woman in all of New Eridu, and the most legendary proxy Phaethon. With a combination of aesthetics and technology, we're the strongest team in this year's Ridu's Got Boo. We'll definitely make Eos this year's New Eridu Bang Boo of the Year.
Whoa.
Eos, if you don't trust me, trust Bell and Wise.
I haven't said yes yet. If yes is fine with it.
Having Eos experience this doesn't sound like a bad idea. Since Eos agreed to it already, I don't have any reason to object.
Okay, it's decided then. Let's leave the registration to Eve. All we need to do is figure out how to win every round of the competition.
There isn't much time left for us to prepare. Otherwise, I wouldn't have come to you in a hurry. How much time is not much? Oh, 1 day? That's fine. It's not like it's gonna start in half an hour. Does that mean the competition starts tomorrow? Don't worry, I've formulated the perfect strategy to win. Ridu's Got Boo is just a Bang Boo beauty contest, and it's simple, just a 5-day competition with 1 round daily. As long as we win our way to the last round on Gilded Parrot Day and defeat the final opponent, victory will be ours. I got it all planned out. As long as I change Eos' appearance in each round of the competition, winning will be a piece of cake. This is an annual competition, so there should be many Bang Boo taking part. Doesn't 5 rounds seem too quick to select a winner? The qualifiers and the group match are based on random selection. By the 3rd day, the top 8 contestants will be selected. That sounds completely random, doesn't it? If Fairy were here, she'd definitely say the system is flawed. How would Fairy know anyway? Humans love it, and when things are unpredictable, the people of New Eridu are thrilled by stories that break the rules, wins and losses that defy logic, and miracles of overnight fame and fortune. As the saying goes, everyone in New Eridu will have their 15 minutes of fame. What the audience loves is those 15 minutes, one after another. If this year's comp champion is the same as last year's, and yesterday's victor is also today's winner, then what's the point? A dramatic stage of fate, the legend of an unknown underdog rising at the top of the city, this is what the audience craves. That does make sense. Isn't that a bit too reliant on luck? Come on, this is New Eridu, the metropolis of post-apocalyptic splendor. The annual Bang Boo of New Eridu should undoubtedly be blessed with phenomenal luck. My brother's luck? That's true, my luck. And mine. I'm a super lucky person. With me around, we'll have more than enough luck to tackle whatever comes at us. There's one more thing I'm concerned about. It sounds like you plan to change Eve's appearance for each round of the competition, right? Yeah. Don't worry, I'll cover the related costs. You can just bill Eve later. And I've already prepared the materials for its first look. Eve has them. Want to check it out? I designed it based on the latest Bang Boo styling trends. I'm sure Eos will like it. So let me have a look. Get Wise's Bang Boo into the new outfit. Okay, so we'll go get Bang Boo parts. These are the Bang Boo outfit Miss Xiao prepared for you, but time is limited, so I could only customize this much. If we aim to have new accessories for each round of the competition as planned, I may need your help. Phaeton, do you know of any reputable bamboo modification shops? We have one right next door. Oh, that's easy. There's a shop at 6th Street. Let us handle this. You're as reliable as always, Phaeton. We're so sorry for the sudden request. Hey, why are you apologizing? Eve, do you think my idea is a chore? That's not what I meant. I think it'll be fun. I knew it. You're the best. I knew you'd agree to help me. You too? Alright. I'll leave the rest to you, Proxy. Miss Yao might offer to help, but don't expect too much from her. Wait, hold on a second. Eve, how could you say that about me? You need to prepare for the year-light ceremony. I'll try my best to adjust your schedule, so that you have time to handle matters regarding Eridu's Gatu with the Proxy, but I'm afraid most of the tasks will still fall on the Proxy. You guys are speaking nonsense. I'm not the type to leave things to others. I'll help twice as much as I can. If you need anything, feel free to reach out to me. Make sure to win the competition. Thank you in advance, Proxy. Why are you thanking me? Thank you for helping to fulfill Astra's wish. You always find a way to do so. Isn't it also your wish? Didn't we agree to check out the new parts? Why is everyone so quiet? Why is your face red? All my use is right components, parts. Let's check them out. EOS, come and see if you like them. Confirm. Okay, let's see. All pink. This is so embarrassing. Okay. Do I really have to wear something like this? Okay. We need to fast forward with this. I need to see. Where is it? After a night's rest, this number readers got blue qualifier. You have a Starloop Tower to meet up with Astra. You're here early. I'm glad I took Eve's advice to heat out sooner. Did you get good night's rest? Do you need me to give EOS more stage tests before competition starts? Look at EOS. I'm not mistaken, right? We should still have some time. It's fine. The competition officially starts in the evening. There'll be some time for contestants to prepare before that. You're a lifesaver. Well, that sounds a little off. Are the preparations not going well? It's just that EOS. Your outfit? You should change it into it now. Our new outfit is sure to turn heads. You said I could change it to right before the competition starts. Well, I guess you can't put on your performance outfit for the first time, right? Before you're going on stage. You're just going along with EOS's whims. Alright. Then Eve, the restaurant. Do we have enough time today? I'll make a dinner reservation for the day after Gilded Carrot Day. I just wanted to celebrate successfully passing the qualifiers, but if you're pressed for time today, you can celebrate after winning the competition. But the qualifiers haven't started yet. These accessories are designed by yours truly. Passing the qualifiers should be a piece of cake. But what if I make a mistake on stage? That won't happen. Listen, EOS, everything can be a part of the show, even mistakes. Capture everyone's attention, give everything you have, and let it become a moving performance. If you can do that, there will be no mistakes. So don't be afraid. As long as you're good enough, you'll never make a mistake on stage. So that's how it is. It's so simple. I'm sure EOS understood it. It's getting crowded. Is everyone here to take part in the competition? I wonder who will face up against. It's important to research your opponent. Yes, it's getting packed, Miss Yao. How about heading to the lounge? I'll leave the rest to you. Evelyn looks at you solemnly and leaves the hall with Astra. For now, you stay in the hall to take a look at the situation. Alright? A million seems to be nearby. Go take a look. Okay. So we need to... Ooh. I see Billy. I see another lighter. I see Bernice. And I see Cunning Hairs, Lucy, Nicole. Alright. Okay, so I need to cut the stream short here for now, guys. It was really fun doing the first part, or the story of Astra Yao. It was really fun doing everything today, and there's a lot more content to do. You still got the Day of Brilliant Wishes, you still have the Trouble of Ellen the Shark, and A Dream Come True at Last. So there is a lot more to come, and I hope that everyone is enjoying so far. And so yeah, I hope I can be with everyone who's watching, and I hope that you all are enjoying these contents that I've been making. If you missed out on this live stream, I upload on YouTube at Destiny Zenless Zone Zero, and we always go live on Twitch and TikTok. Twitch at Destiny _ZZ0 and TikTok at Destiny _ZZZ4. So yeah, so I'll end the live stream here, and my name is Destiny, and I'll see you all on the next one. See you guys. Peace.